Okay, I'm at the L House on Wells Road here in Orange Park, and I've been sent over here to look at the cooler, which this one has the the pretty good size cooler. It's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. It's a 17 by a good 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 by 17 roughly. And I see where they've been up here trying to patch places here and there. But what they're not catching is that water's getting behind this two-piece receiver. See where the receiver is there? It's got a piece there. Then you got your expansion, which is surface to wall expansion. And but you can see these gutter joints are leaking and they're running down the wall, and it's running behind there. If you see the metal is rusted, the metal's actually rusted underneath there on the expansion, which actually it looks like they stuck another piece maybe even in there, and each one of the joints are having the same problem. So you got the joint of the coping here. You got the joint of the coping runs down the wall right there, and it's getting behind this, which you can clean that up and caulk it, but it wouldn't be making that rust. So that's that's one of the things that needs to be touched up. I felt a couple soft spots walking. See, like right here, you can see that too. You can see the separation of the caulking, right there, and it's running behind that. I don't know all the places. I was waiting for them. The manager was on the phone, so I could look inside to see exactly what's going on. But these are items that we need to address. Obviously, down here they've done numerous patches right here, so it's got to be a leak problem. See where somebody cement membrane and put some granules in there, but there's still loose laps. This lap right here where they stop there, that's just still loose. Same thing here. That's probably just an extra piece that they put as salvage piece for the water runoff. But it's of course it's getting all the water from up on top, the runoff from the AC coolers and stuff. They're draining into the gutter, out the downspout, and runs out there all the time. It's kind of soft right in there. They must have just did this repair recently, so I don't know if somebody else has been here in the last few days or something, so maybe they've already rectified the problem. So I'll get with Mr. Carson and see if I went for a dry run here, because I just stepped in that right there, and that asphalt right there is still all soft. So, but I mean, just places like this, where you stopped right there. If you went through the trouble of doing a 2-foot piece, should have just went ahead and sealed it all away. If it's just some small leaks, you can do exactly what they did. If you want to, assure that there's not going to be a problem down the road, we can do a coating on it or something, because the membrane is not that bad. So, and it does appear that it has, has about an 1/8 inch fall to it, appears. Like I say, you got a couple of drive pins that were, never really banged in. That could cause a little problem, but that's just small things that you just need to basically just detail the roof. That's I don't feel that it's time for a new one. Just looking at the membrane, it appears that it still has some life left in it.